This is why you be careful when you're driving around up here in these roads. Somebody drove off the road here, and it's been there for actually for a few weeks now, so they haven't pulled it out yet. But yep, be careful up here on these logging roads. They can be pretty dangerous. So Kilo Foxtrot 7 Sierra Echo Yankee here, Troy. I'm heading up Bald Mountain, Whiskey 7 Oscar Charlie Charlie 011 here in the Oregon Coastal Mountains. I've done this one several times. It's been different a lot of times, but the last few years I found a route that I could take to get me to the top. This area is owned by company that closes all the area up to motorized vehicles, so you have to walk in or bicycle or horseback or something along those lines. So we'll be going up. We're heading up there. We're gonna walk this road for about 2 miles as it takes us up and around there, and then about a quarter mile from the top, a little bit more than that, we're gonna take off into that timber patch there and cross country bushwhack to the summit. So a little chilly this morning. We got a little ice building up. It's about 32 degrees right now, and so we'll head up and see what we can do. There's actually a lot of elk in this area, so maybe we'll run across some. I've seen them up here before. They usually spend most of their time up on the top of the mountain, on the ridge lines up there is where I generally have seen them when I have. So we'll see if we can find some. So this is actually the Lucky Mute River. It starts up here on Bald Mountain and runs all the way down around the mountain, and then eventually it dumps out in the Willamette River, which the Willamette River dumps in the Columbia, which in the end dumps out in the Pacific Ocean. We'll looks like we're gonna get to come out in the sun here. It's a little chilly in the shade here in these trees. We made it out in the sun. It's definitely warmer. Feels good in the sun. So we're We're I don't know, maybe half mile in right now, so it starts climbing pretty good from this point on, and we kind of weave around up in the hills over here, around the hill here I mean, and then it kind of works its way over towards the timber higher up, and then that's where we'll dive into the trees. So yeah, I'll try to film as much as I can in that, but it's steep and kind of a bushwhack. So the good thing is it's not very far through there. I think about 3/10 of a mile if I remember right. Oops, somebody's on the radio. So all right, we'll keep pushing on. So here it is. This is where we're gonna duck into the trees. There's a slight cat road here. It's quite overgrown. Last year when I came up here, it was pretty overgrown but manageable. I did this one last year for the Pacific Northwest Summit to Summit QSO party, and it was a great day. I think that was in April of 2021. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. We get hitting it a little early this year, and yeah, so we'll keep trucking along through here. It opens up on a little bit farther around the corner here, and then it just goes straight up. So we'll show you that part when we get up there. So yeah, you can see the snow still on the logs here. Makes it very pretty in here. Snow, light covered in snow, really brings out the colors of a forest floor. So we're gonna go up right here, start making a path, working our way up. So made it up here a little ways, coming up through here, and then we've got this little cat road, and we're gonna follow this around a little bit and then head up again a little bit farther. So just kind of take this in steps. It's a little wet in here, so I'm taking my time so I don't land on my rear end. Well, I took the first tumble of the day right here, and then got up, of course, kept walking, walked up here a ways, and then went to pull out the GoPro so I could shoot some more video, and realized I didn't have it. Came back, and lo and behold, it was right there where I fell. So yeah, gotta pay attention to that. So we're gonna head up through here, and then kind of side hill up through here, kind of zigzag back and forth, and work our way up. So I use an app on my phone called maps.me. I have an iPhone, and it's available for Android as well. So but I use that for my navigation. It's got offline maps, and I generally that's what I use for finding SOTAs and tracking things down roads and stuff like that. And then you can import the summits into it so you know where they are. And I did a video on that, and I'll put a link to the description below. So it starts opening up in here. It's getting a little easier to walk through. Still snow here and there. Snow's falling off the trees as it's melting. So yeah, we're getting close. We'll we should be able to see the summit here actually pretty quick because that thins out up on top. And you can actually see through the trees. So getting closer, the summit's right up there. I'm actually going to take a different route than I normally take. There's a little road right over here. It takes you a little bit. It's a little bit farther, but it'll be easier walking. So I'm gonna try this one out. I've done it once before, and I didn't like it because it was really brushy in here. But in the winter, all this brush is knocked down, so it's very easy to walk through here. So I'm gonna give this one a try again, and then I'll probably come down the other way. That was close. Almost went down for number 2. And there's the road. So we're gonna take this one up and around. It's a little bit farther, but like I said, it's easier walking and a little less dangerous. Well, we made it. Here's the summit of Bald Mountain. Yeah, so the battery died on me on the GoPro, so got switched out and the valley. So we're gonna walk down here, and actually I'll probably go back around. A little windy up here today. Sorry about that. So we made some good contacts, all packed up. I got 3 or 4 summits, and yeah, good day. Sun's been out a little bit, so that made it nice when it did pop out. It's a little chilly and windy when it's not. So, well, we're gonna head down. We're gonna go down off the ridge here, not the way we came up on that road. We'll just go jump straight off and head back down through the trees, back to that road, and hike our way out. So made it back to the Jeep. Well, the Millennium Falcon, according to my daughter. So yeah, we're gonna pack up and drive home. So the Falcon and I are out of here, and I'll say 73, and thanks for the contacts.